have some news today. So Sony showed off the PS5 just recently, and for many of us, this is a surprise because with Sony's track record, they don't normally show off the device until a couple press events later when it's closer to the holiday season. But this time, they actually showed off the console, and a lot of jokes were flying. A lot of Twitter memes are out there already just because of the design is departure from the design language that Sony's accustomed to. But I think that this actually looks really good. And for the fact that the black portion of it also lights up, that's awesome. But with this particular console, you are able to lay it on the side. It looks like it has its own little dock for it to stand on. I don't think I'm going to use that. Currently, I have my PS4 tucked into my entertainment center, and I'm probably going to do the same with this PS5. But you'll be happy to know there's two versions that they released, and they kind of took the same route as Microsoft with the Xbox. There's the digital only, and there's one with a 4K Blu-ray player. So this is a first as well, the 4K Blu-ray player. So you should be able to throw a disc in there and hook it up and get 4K content. So you know, with a Blu-ray player and being on disc, that it is a better fidelity. I want to say, when you go to digital, you lose some stuff just because compression and making it smaller. So whenever it's being downloaded, it doesn't, tie up everything. Of course, you lose some information with that conversion. With the disc, you don't necessarily lose that information, and you're able to enjoy it as it was intended for you. So for me personally, I'm going to pick up the one with the 4K Blu-ray player just because there are some things that we still do watch that are on disc. I know everything is going to digital format, but I would like to have that just as a backup. And of course, like I have my older games for my PS4 that I still play that I would want to be able to play on the PS5 as it's offering backwards compatibility. So Sony also showed off their media remote and the docking station for the controllers as well as an HD camera. What they didn't tell us was the price and how much this is going to cost. Also, if we could swap out that hard drive that's found in the PS5. For me, with my PS4, I swapped out the included like 500 gig hard drive with nearly 2 terabytes of storage. And now I'm contemplating, do I need 4 terabytes for my PS4? But, with the PS5, it's only going to get worse because the games are going to be a higher quality. You're going to need more storage. Some games are 100 gigabytes. So if this is coming with like 806 gigabytes, that's not going to do for me personally, just because I have digital games, plus I still have those discs that need to install on the PlayStation. So Sony has to let us know if we're able to swap the SSD within the PlayStation 5. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to. Maybe Sony is going to release a line of SSDs for the PS5 and charge us an arm and a leg, because that's normally what Sony does. But I'm still going to pick it up. Like I said, big fan of the PS5, big fan of the Sony line of gaming, and I have been since the PS1. So are you going to be picking this up this holiday season? I know I am. If not, I'm going to have my wife buy it for me for Christmas. Or I just trade in my old PS4 and get some credit towards the PS5. I'm curious what the price is going to be. There have been some leaks saying it's going to be like $499. One said £499. That's like $743 US. I hope it's not that much, but I can see it being that way because now you're paying like $1,000 for phones. So it's not out of that wheelhouse to pay that amount of money for this system that you're going to have for a good amount of years, at probably at least 8 or 10 years. So let me know in the comments below if you plan on picking up the PS5. Were you impressed? Did you hate the design? Let me know. And if you're a fan of this video, please like and subscribe. And I hope to catch you later in the next one. So later, guys. I'll talk to you soon.